Alright, guys and girls, welcome to Galactic Civilizations 3. So, this is literally the first time I have opened the game. No cool cinematics or anything. I don't know if that's really going to be included into the game. I know some of startups and other properties, they do like to include little intro videos and stuff. So, anyways, let's see what we got. So, this is in beta, it's just a little disclaimer, so not sure what bugs we might run into. Although, from what I've seen, the developers have put up, it does look like even now the game is pretty stable, so hopefully we don't run into any horrible bugs. And now we've got the Terran Alliance. Looks like that's us. Well, by us, I mean people on Earth. I assume that's the same right looking on. So, we've got these ugly guys, the Resistance. I'm saying that wrong. Now, little disclaimer: this is the first time. So just a full disclaimer. Just be ready for that. This is the first time I've actually played a Galactic Civilization game. I'm very excited to try the beta out. The Founders Edition, $100 was a little steep for me, especially for a game I had never played any of the precursors. It's not a lot of options really here. Beginner since my first game, so I'm not too worried about the difficulty really. From what I've heard, the AI is pretty easy to beat. So this video is mostly just going to be me delving into the game for the first time. Hopefully, showing it off for you guys. Well, anyways, yeah. So, like I said, I've never played this before. I've played a lot of other similar strategy games. Of course, Civilization. I mean, who hasn't played that? A little bit of the Sword of the Stars. I don't know what that's called. That was a long time ago, I guess. My mind's really blanking. I guess like Endless Space. That's somewhat comparable to this game from what I've read and seen, but we'll see. So, not a newcomer to strategy game, but a newcomer to Galactic Civ. Excited to be trying it out, though. I assume that's the beta. Although, I guess to be fair, loading Civ 5 does take, I don't know, it seems like a minute. It's probably more like 30 seconds to load it. Like they're the intro. You can customize your leaders later on. Maybe that's allows you to create custom leaders. So you play their default leaders for the different civilizations, which will be cool. Hopefully that comes out soon. I kind of would like to play that a little bit, but I think for now it's probably best just to keep it simple. It's like Africa for a second, but then down here it's way too the story's way too close if that's Africa. Can't really tell what landmass that is. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is not Earth. This is not Earth. Which is fine. It is Galactic Civilization, not Earth Civilization. Alright, so this is the map. Looks like maybe it's an option. Use the arrow keys to get around, which is okay. So let's just look at stuff to. Ooh, designer. Wow. Alright, we're gonna get that in a second. That's what I'm most excited for. The ship design. Escape key does not work. That's a little interesting. So govern. Coming soon, coming soon, coming soon. Okay, economy though. Oh, that's quite interesting. What am I doing? So we can focus towards manufacturing, wealth, or research. So if we drag it all the way over here, looks like we are putting all our eggs in the manufacturing basket. So it's kind of interesting what that actually affects. Any actually production things? I don't know. Social or military. Wow, I like this slider already. That's kind of cool. Depending on how much that actually affects. What you can do. So we got that. Technology. Engineering. Warfare. Governance. Tech tree. Okay, so it looks like there are 4 tech trees. That's what I was thinking. Each seem pretty extensive. Beyond mortality. That's cool. And I believe, if you look down here, so there's the Age of Expansion, Age of War, and Age of Ascension. So I think this probably correlate with how the game's going to play. So let's see. Colonization would be good. You know, this is the first time I've played this game. As I've said, I'll try not to repeat myself with that too much. So, don't really know what the optimal tech's going to be at this point. We're going to colonization. I feel like I want to be able to colonize worlds when I find them. So Xeno Factory increases colonies manufacturing. Starbase. That's cool. Starbases boost the production of nearby worlds, and then research laboratory increases the colonies. Okay, so basically we're gonna go with industrialization. Now is that? Am I actually doing that? I'm looking for something to confirm that I'm actually gonna be researching that. All right, ideology. I guess diplomacy doesn't matter right now. Ooh. Well, the Drengen Empire already hates me. Well, they kind of hate me. Alright, so what do we got here? We got Earth. Hey, and it looks like Earth. So we got our capital here. Boost manufacturing research. A little bit of influence. Gives you 16 food. Almost great. Wealth, little research, little manufacturing. Okay. What we got here? We got a colony ship. Graf's power. Equal power. Growth. 0.15 a turn. Income. To figure out, so we got this new ship list. That's kind of nice. You can just look at everything all nicely. Alright, so we got here a scout. Oh, those keys really respond. Let's send the scout over here. Start going this way. It's an uninhabitable planet. Oh, that's just too bad. What do we got here? Uninhabitable planet. It's Jupiter. Mars is a habitable planet. So, well, you can't jump on the sun. That's sad. Uninhabitable planet. Oh, that's... ship, and we have a survey ship. What's a survey ship do? Moves 5. Let's look details. What we got here? Components. Hyperdrive. Let's move. Ship range 4.6. Not sure what that means. Okay. Well, let's send the survey ship down here. Go towards this artifact. Colony ship. Let's go to Mars. Colonized planet? Yes. Mining accidents. Be done safely. Okay, so we get benevolence. 10% economy. We can get 20% economy, but less population growth. Mine it, rare minerals are rare in a way that people aren't. I love it. We're going to we'll be pragmatic about it, right? We'll get a little bit of pragmatic points for the, I think that was the ideology tree. 20% economic boost and a little bit of growth issues, but I'm not too worried about that. If only because it's Mars, so... Can we build anything at Earth right now? Oh, base factory, interesting, okay. Improvements or projects. Economic stimulus. Research project. Fast. Birthing subsidies. Ooh. Shit. Influence. Research or factory. We're gonna just do factory. And so that's going to cost 26 manufacturing, so it looks like we're doing 7.4 a turn. So that'll be a few turns. It's bonus adjacent improvements, +1 level to manufacturing. I'm not really sure what that means, but we got 10% in boost. I'll take it. It's not too bad. What are these based off of? Productive. Alright, we're gonna build that. It's gonna take a little bit. Birthing subsidies, we'll do that. I don't really know what to do. Might as well build a factory. Done. Shipyard is idle. What do we want to build? Constructor, a colony ship, or scout. Wow, it's a lot to build a scout. We're gonna build one now. Cool looking ship. Ships have all moved. Starbase is done. Resources done. All coming soon. There's a lot of coming soon, so we'll see if she got any more science. Oh, that's just the turn. This is like in 6 turns. Okay, that's gonna seriously bug me if I'm not actually getting this. Oh no, it's researching it. Okay, it's partially there. I can deal with that. So let's go the anomaly. What do we got? Got some credits. Take it. Over here, some ship graveyard. Where are we going? Oh. Are you like limited by this? See, it doesn't seem to want to let me step out even 1 square. Interesting. Wonder what that's about. Are we out of movement? Yeah, we'll say we're out of movement. That's probably it. Yeah, okay. It's like, why can't I move? I thought for some reason maybe I'm just thinking of the life support module, trying to figure out what that was about in my head. I thought maybe you couldn't go outside of your area of influence. Oh, that's cool looking. Corona. That's cool. Didn't know that was that close to Earth, but yeah, learn something every day, right? Basic factory. See a turn. Getting closer. Looks pretty cool. Got the moon there. It's actually pretty cool, I won't lie. We'll fly up here just a bit. I want to see if anything worthwhile is up here. More uninhabitable planets. Tell me something I don't know. Lost scout ship. That's cool. sensors. What's this? It's another nebula. Alright, well. We'll poke our heads just down here a little bit more. Technology, got 5 turns for that. I think it's researching it, right? Okay, we're gonna say yes. It would cost 278 of whatever the currency is called. What is the currency? I should probably know that. Is the income? We'll just call it money. I mean, 4 monies a turn. That's a lot it would cost. Just a turn. I like how star bases, shipyards. There we go. Or more of they're like off-world. That's kind of nice. You're not. Basically, you're not queuing up stuff on your planet and trying to build ships. That they're essentially 2 different things. That's nice to have it that way. Idle ship. Survey ships. Oh, interesting. Only survey ships can get the artifacts, it looks like. So, pro tip, guys. If you really want to get an artifact, you gotta have your survey ship do that. Alright, well, we'll queue him up here for next turn. Move him back up there. Looks like he's 3 turns away. Well, so yeah, for now, just trying to get some production up. Not really sure that's the best option, but I typically like doing that when I play Civilization or other similar games, so I think the strategy might be similar. Might be is the... Can you fly into asteroids? Does it hurt your ship or something? Guess it doesn't. Gas giant. I wonder if I can ever inhabit those later on. Let's look at technology real quick. Go to colonization. Come on. Let's get this country. It's construction. Xenobiology. Terraforming. Interesting. Yeah, so it looks like you can do some terraforming and whatnot. Okie dokie. It says an idle ship. Ooh, that looks like a nice planet, actually. Level 5 planet. Oh, Earth's level 10, Mars level 4, so it's a little better than Mars. Maybe that would have been better to hold out my first colony ship. I just kind of wanted to colonize Mars, you know. No NASA's working towards that right now, and I'll beat them. No, not really. Okay. Say turn. What is this base factor doing? It's increase manufacturing by 10%, so... a little bit. Do I want to build a shipyard? That'd be interesting. Do that next. Maybe 2 shipyards wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I feel like you need constructors to build star bases, and I'm about to have that with my tech, so we'll see. Another idle ship. Fly up this way. So far, pretty cool game. I mean, it looks really nice. Don't really have any complaints about that. Space junk. We'll see if my scout ships can get space junk. They can't get artifacts. Turn. There you go. Get just some more credits. Got this way, just a little bit. I'm just kind of poking my head around everywhere from where our home world is. So we can't find anything. Oh, hey! Welcome to the stream, guys. Looks like we got 2 people watching now. Welcome. Have any questions? Post them below. Hopefully chat's working. Maybe I should check that. So, if you're curious, this game just came out today. Developer Starduck. Wow. Yeah, let's butcher the name. They've made games. Oh, fuck war. Such as like Fallen Enchantress, which I know is kind of received so-so. At least I feel like it was received so-so. things like that. Sins of a Solar Empire is honestly one of my favorites. I was excited to see they were coming out with a new Galactic Civ because I've always wanted to play the games. Haven't really got around to it till recently building my PC and whatnot, but hopefully I still hope they have a new like Sins of a Solar Empire 2 in the works. I've seen some engines they've showed off with some of the capabilities they can do with rendering lots of ships and whatnot, but anyways, that's another topic for another day, I guess. So if you have any questions or want me to give anything a try, I'm up to crazy tactics right now, because honestly I don't really know if I'm playing this game right or wrong at the moment. So is that factory done yet? It's not. It's a Xeno factory. Why is that taking 8 turns now? I know I finished something that allows for Xenofactories. Is that the little robot? He's so cute. He looks like he's something from Wall-E. Here, I'm going to take a timeout real quick here. Just make sure that chat's working if you guys have any questions. If you don't, that's totally fine. If you just want to watch the stream, see what this game's about, I completely understand. That is what Twitch is for. Let me just jump back to the dashboard real quick. Check some things out. Here we go. Well, looks like it's working. Here we go. Okay. And that's working so-so. Testing chat. Let me see if I can. Alright, if I can talk in the chat, we're going to say it works. Hey, 4 followers, not followers, viewers, welcome to the channel. Alright, so Xeno Factory, looks like it increases the manufacturing cost by 5%. So the base factory is 10%, that's 15%. So I think just because I had a factory queued, it kind of default upgrades, forces you to get that better factory, which is fine. As long as I didn't lose any production. Research. That interesting. So you can specialize here. Not sure if these lock you in. We're gonna go just for manufacturing specialization though. Select that. What do we got going up here? Scout ship. Oh man, these scout ships. I got 3 of them. They can't pick anything up. So use your second pro tip for the day. Use your survey ships to pick up all this crap, because otherwise, well, just scout ships. Just scout, I guess. Don't have the ability to pick up anything. Okay. Send you out here. Send you out here. Survey ship. Let's pick this up and then survey reports. Lift to the fog. That's cool. 25% sensor range increase. I will take that. So let's look at this real quick. I think I know what that means. So sensor range. No, it doesn't break it down with anything. So that gives me default sensor range of 3. I assume the ship had a little bit. But so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. The guy said it was 6.3, so that's kind of nice. All my ships can see a little further. It's pretty valuable, I feel like. Let's look at Earth real quick. So we are building that shipyard. If I can build that other shipyard, and if you can place it anywhere, I think I'll probably put it between Mars. Because, well, it looks like your planets add to the production. I don't know, probably a percentage of the planets or something. So it's 4.1. I really don't know what that number's based off of. Manufacturing per turn. You can unanchor it, you can manage it. I don't know if that's managing the ship. We add Mars. Oh, okay, so now they are both, Earth and Mars are adding to the production, so I'm going to be building ships quicker. let's do another colony ship or constructor. We're gonna do a constructor. We're gonna cancel that. And you know what? That ship's been building long enough. I might as well let it finish. I don't know if scouting ships really have that much in terms of combat potential, but if they do, might be nice. Alright. You know, so far this game, I know there's a lot of coming soons. Those are probably just features to, you know, add the typical depth you're gonna get with, is that interesting? So, remember earlier when I was all thinking this blue line was the edge of my ship's range? I think that dashy line has something to do with that range. Do we have life support? 2. Ship range is 4.6. I don't really know what 4.6 is. It looks like a lot more than 4.6 tiles right here. That does seem to be the extent my ships can move, though. Just pass on that ship. Oh, we found 1 credit. That's amazing. Okay, so it looks like he has a dotted line too, but his is further out, so I guess there's just an extent to how far you can fly. I wonder if that's just... It makes sense, I guess, right? Ships can't fly forever. Here in shipyard, we're gonna unanchor it. Move it right there. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. We're gonna add some sponsors. So he has no sponsors. So looks like your planets can only sponsor 1 shipyard. So that's good to know. Is this habitable? Might as well move him up here. I'll take 5 turns, but you know, can we just buy this factory? Kind of want to see what it'll do. We have 1. We're gonna buy it. It's a lot, but we have enough. Improvements. We can do a basic factory. Idle ship. Not really an idle ship. You're just let's go this way with you. Play this way, and then it's our turn. So our happiness is still pretty up there. It's nice. Just a little heads up, I guess, promote my own thing. There's links on my channel to my blog I got going, blog, website, whatever you want to call it, right? I spent most last week trying to make it look at least appeasing to your eyes, right? Put up a few things, but as this week goes on, I'm going to try to be putting up not just Let's Plays. I mean, you can come here to watch me play the game and ask questions or whatnot, but also little tutorial videos, maybe explaining things more. Obviously, once I come to terms with some parts of the game. Idle colony. What? Oh, idle colony. That's what this is. Anyways, so you know, maybe breaking down the ideology tree, explaining maybe some of my personal ideas for what's a good opener, things like that. But also, yeah, that website's galacticfootman.wordpress.com. It's a great little website, great little name. And then my YouTube channel, you can find links on it there, but it's also just Galactic Footman as well. That's what I'm going by here. So, Planetfall, the reported location of the original scouts to some friends. Oh, so that's cool. Gives you wealth and approval. Those are just little bonuses. So these, if you can look right here, this is prairie land. Doesn't seem to really do anything special, but these areas give you more influence, more wealth, and they look to be the same. So, or approval as opposed to influence. Excuse me, those are different things. So, and they have one Xeno factory. I guess that's what you got. Might as well build another factory. Why not, right? So we're looking 6 turns. Is that each, or do they build them at the same time? That'd be kind of neat. Alright, we're just gonna put a bunch of factories in Asia, it looks like. See what that does. have this been going? 30 minutes. Alright. Take a break real quick just to cut my video and then start it again. Alright, there we go. I'm back. It's just easier for me to, I guess, take my video, post to YouTube. I don't really like just linking them from Twitch to YouTube. Sometimes I have a bit of delay when I start from when I actually hit that start button. And then I know Twitch has some changes they've made, right? I don't really know what that all entails. I looked at it. It seems like my video should be online for a while. For anybody that wants to go and look what that might entail. But alright, so we're going to build a constructor. Oh, okay. Well, that's going to take a little while. Turn. So we need more manufacturing. So that would require most of my money to rush that constructor, so I'm just going to wait on that. Scout ship, yeah, just keep flying down here. To an idle ship. Fly my surveyor over here. Thanks though guys for just at least checking the channel out. Idle ship? I don't like idle ships. Any suggestions? Not suggestions, questions, sorry. Feel free to ask. Or I guess you can just go comment on my video. I'll try uploading this later tonight. And as always, tell your friends. I'm not really sure how big the Galactic civilization community is. As I was saying, this is my first go at the series, but hopefully it's a pretty vibrant one. I know I appreciate Starduck. I feel like they're a pretty good developer. Yeah, there's more space junk. I can't collect that guy. So that's the extent of my empire. At least nobody seems like they're very close. Don't have the dredging or anybody knocking on my door right away. This game was running very smooth. Really like that. I know in Civilization, I guess this is maybe a medium or small map, I don't remember. Sometimes you kind of have issues, turns kind of wait a bit. Maybe we'll get that later in the game. Turns will slow down, but I feel like the turns are just bam, bam, bam. They're just, they're going pretty quick. Which I like. I mean, it's not a huge nuisance in Civilization. Or, I guess other strategy games, but it's nice to get rid of that wait a little bit. These are all uninhabitable planets. Like little space rocks. So let me turn on the stars. So they're all kind of around stars. That looks like a nice planet. It's a level 4 planet. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm level 10. Building a factory. Alright, so let's do queue up, unfortunately. Not build them all at once. That's alright. We're just going to anchor you right there. So another tip, building a second not starport, shipyard right at the beginning doesn't really do much to help you out. Or that the fun way. Oh, little ships. Still nothing, just another star. I'm just gonna put you back here, I think. Let me check this out. I'm not sure this is an anomaly or something. Oh, that looks like it's Illurium. Illurium, we'll call it. That's what I'm going to call it. Looks pretty cool. Looks like some kind of electrical something or another. Build a mining star base near to harvest it. I can deal with that. Alright, let's get to the extent of this guy's range. What's this? Another artifact. It's my survey ship. He's got his work cut out for him between picking up space junk and... Alright, research. Advanced construction, so... Oh, that's what it leads to. Okay, but... Overall we have... better manufacturing, which is pretty good. Let's look at the tech tree. Okay, that's kind of cool. So you can spend the time to get the specialization for each of these. planetary improvement. How important growth is? It probably is. We'll do that. And then it's probably warfare, governance, xenocommerce. Xenocommerce. We'll do the planetary improvements. Call that good. Oh, that space junk's just beyond my range. Ooh, this stuff is no good. An artifact and durantium. So we found 2 little bonuses. Not bonuses, I guess resources. I'm not sure if they're strategic or I guess what you classify as a luxury resource, but we shall find out. That's these basic factories stacking up. Got that. Maintenance, it's cost a little bit. Okay. We'll call it a turn. How's Mars going? Mars is still building that factory. Boy, is it taking them a while. I don't know about you, Mars. You know what? We're just going to... Just gonna guard that spot. Likewise, you're gonna guard this corner. Call a turn. Wow, welcome to the channel, guys. Looks like we got a few more people. Like I was saying before, post questions or whatnot in the chat if you want, or feel free just to enjoy this stream. An idle ship. The artifact, man. Why'd you just bypass that? Mysterious hardware. So 25% planetary improvement. Exactly sure what that means. Consistent with planetary improvements. Does that mean I get more of them, or they're more effective? Earth seems to have as many squares. My maintenance is less. Maybe that's because they're not constructed. I'm not sure what that means. It's a bonus though, I'll take a bonus. Got an idle ship up here. You're just gonna guard this actually. Maybe right there. So I know one thing that I'm pretty anxious for that I'm pretty sure is not in the beta is combat. Combat, you pretty much, it's the only option is auto-resolve, essentially. So for those of you who played Endless Space, I think combat is similar. Oh, can be. Let me see. Can I rename Earth? Let's see. We can manage it. You know, actually, I don't think you can, because I remember when I was colonizing Mars, actually, it popped up with a little prompt, and it looked like I could rename Mars to something other than Mars. We'll see. I'll have a colonizing ship ready. Oh no, I won't have a colonizing ship for a while. We'll see. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, though. When you colonize a planet, you name a planet. You can... Details. Where is it? Rename. So I can rename this ship as just like... Fleet Awesome. Lower Space Awesome, because it's not that awesome. And then that's what he's going to show up as, so that's my fleet. Oh, that's the fleet, though. That's not the ship. So probably ships are all just going to have the same name. I don't know. We'll see when we get to larger ships, but if there's like a capital ship, essentially, or mega ships of sort in this game, maybe those will be customizable, but it looks like the ships are all going to have the same name. What is my idle ship? Okay. So there was there's an artifact down here to come get. And I think the human starting location, or I get the Terrans, I guess, excuse me, gotta use the right lingo here, is always going to be similar. I think that's something I remember reading or seeing the devs talk about, was that the starting locations are always similar. So I'm not sure if that means Earth is always going to have these many tiles. What is it? 4, 5, 6, like 9 or 10 tiles. But you always start at Earth with Mars and these planets around. I think that's a way they're using to balance the starts. I'm not sure if that's going to be in stone every time you play Terran. You always start here. I kind of think they might allow you more random starts. But then again, you know, this is just came out beta today, so. Okay. It's very Oh, I should start reading these. A mysterious orb floating in deep space scans your survey ship before self-destructing. In the aftermath, one of your less intellectually gifted crew members shows remarkable and sudden brilliance. He makes an astounding technological breakthrough before his head explodes. Literally, unfortunately. That's pretty funny. That's just funny. So I'm not seeing any bonuses. You know, my production was 10.4. I'm 90% sure. Where's my survey ship? Is he carrying something? No, does he? No. He's surveying. Yeah. Guess that's just kind of auto-explore for useful things. Alright, so we got Xenofarms. Improved growth. Bonus to adjacent improvement. Excuse me. I'm thirsty, a little dry here. For a colonial hospital. Alright. I'll choose new research. So. Once again, we can do. Looks like different bonuses here. Look at engineering though. So interstellar travel would be nice, but I feel like there's a few planets I can still colonize. So I'm not worried about that. Orbital manufacturing. Okay. Maybe warfare. Excuse me. Commerce. I'm just gonna stick with this tech tree for a little bit still. So, advanced construction. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll just keep on working, try to improve that production capability. Let's turn. Alright. So I'm curious how many of you guys are on the fence for this game. Or not. Or I guess, or not, but advanced construction. It's again pretty cool. I'll take bonuses whenever they manifest themselves. And the developers have been pretty good about putting out betas. I mean, I honestly expect them to have beta 2, what is it, like the 14th? Maybe not quite by the end of the month, but I would say the beginning of September at the latest. I mean, they do dev streams every week, every Friday. Check those out on Starduck's webpage. Or I guess the Galciv 3 webpage. But as well as that, and they're like 40-minute dev streams, you know? They got their marketing or PR guy there and then one of the lead devs, and they both seem pretty cool guys. You know, you can tell they like playing games. That's probably why they're making games. Now you ask, is it anything like Civ? You know, it is a 4X game. I assume if you guys are watching the stream, you probably know what that stands for. If you don't, though, 4X, it's a type of strategy game, very in depth, where you know you're micromanaging and whatnot. Wait, can I build Xeno factories, or am I building a basic factory? If I can build a Xeno factory. Anyways, the 4X's stand for like expand, exploit, exterminate, and oh dang, I always forget the fourth one. Oh, you can hear feedback, you say. Let me check my settings. Oh. Yeah, my delayed echo. That's not good. Thanks for pointing that out. Let me see. Honestly, I just downloaded Open Broadcasting software the other day. Why would it be feedbacking now? Yeah, my delayed echo. That's not good. Thanks for pointing that out. No, I have it open, but the sound is definitely muted. Let's just double check that. Let me know in a minute or two if that doesn't go away. If you don't mind. I know the stream's a bit delayed, but... Oh, I got a constructor. Awesome. So, We want to constrict a shipyard? No, because we can build this from Earth. But how about a starbase? That would be great. I'll put a starbase right here. Starbase. That's pretty cool. Alright, one thing that is different than Civilization, you know, you mentioned you might get it if it's similar to that. This customization. Now, you can't customize starbases, I don't think. And I don't know if they have plans on allowing you to do that in the game, but I can't build it. What do I need for this? But the ship customizer is pretty cool. We'll mess with that real quick, show that off. So, let's select a hole for ship. Oops. So, we got bombers, guardians. So these look like they're default ships built in there. Ships, constructors. That's cool. So let's go ahead and... what do I have selected though? Start with the box. Okay. And on this box, we want to put this module. What does that module look like? Scale, you can change it. Oh wow, you can do a lot. You can rotate it. It's pretty cool. That module's kind of lame. Little antenna on it. Wow, this is really... how do you... there we go. Middle mouse button, guys. That's how you're going to edit it. So... how do you delete this? Okay. Just click on them down here. You see right down here. It allows you to click what you have selected. Get rid of it. So, we got small modules. Got for engines. I'm not seeing engines. Need some engines here. Medium. Huge. Big, huge parts. Yeah, that's pretty huge in proportion to that small one. I agree. Right there. I mean, this is cool. You know, I'm assuming here, but I feel like this is probably just a small part of everything they have available, or want to have available. Let's rotate this a bit. Why are you not placing it? Alright, we're going to get rid of that. That last one, that was placed very poorly. So these hotspots are kind of annoying. Small, right? Yeah. These look like engines. Yeah, there we go. Some engines on the back of the ship. And that's kind of cool. I mean, you could be putting stuff around those engines as well. I want to just do something like that. Look a little different there. God. Maybe we'll take this off. With this Terran module we got, maybe that's what it's put on. Give it some cool wings. Looks like a gun. Just modules though, so I don't think these actually affect the base, I guess, stats of anything. This is just purely the design aspect of the ship. Intended, but I think it looks kind of cool. And that's a great thing. If you don't like what that looks like, I mean, you can pretty easily do your own thing. Oh, I'll just do that. Except that didn't line up very well. Line up. There we go. So, yeah, we're gonna save this as let's cancel our options. So, equip. Give it a hyperdrive. Gives it more movement. No weapons, no defenses. Life support. Oh, you actually place these modules. That's interesting. That's kind of cool, though. I like that. So what do we got? We got no support. So we do life support. Increases its range. Its mass. Oh, sorry. Of course it increases mass. Sensor range. Allows it to colonize. To build star bases. Or increases its movement. So they add movement maintenance. So let's figure out real quick how this corresponds directly to, let's say, I put a life support module on here. How does that correspond to my manufacturing cost? Went up by 10, is that right? Let's see. Life support right there. Mass is 8. I don't know what that's based off of. Nav sensor also 10. Let's get you to click on some one. Okay, put a colony module right there. So put some on here. It's not really, it doesn't seem like it wants me to snap this. Well, I've put another life support on there. Put anything on there. So I'm not sure if this is buggy. It probably isn't buggy. This is probably just the first time I've used it. So I would give the developers the benefit of the doubt. I've seen them use this, and it sure is a little bit more fluid, but let's take that life support off. There. Oh, okay, that's why. So, looks like the ship has a certain bit of mass. So 25, and your mass, it's a hyperdrive, is 16. So right down here, whoop, see that? Oh crap. So the life support has a mass of 8. So if I put that, the 0 goes to 8. So if I want this to be like a deep explorer, I guess put 3 life support modules on it. That increases its range, right? Yeah, we'll say that. Cost 43. We're going to save this as Deep Space Scout. I guess save as a template? I don't really know what that is. Oh, so these are templates. Okay. Transport, colony constructor, Deep Space Scout. We're going to save this literally as Deep Space Scout again. So templates allow you to save in, don't quote me on this obviously, but perhaps that would allow you to use that ship in the future. So let's say you really want to mess around with this and spend hours and hours and hours and hours building a ship. I don't know how long or short really it could take. Ship is specially equipped to scout where no man has gone before. So that is now. Oh, there, that's cool. So now, if I wanted to build something, which I do, I could build a Deep Space Scout. Now, why is he so less than this guy? That's funny. His ship range is 20. Whoa, why is my ship range so much shorter than this guy's? Well, that defeated the purpose of that. Let's see. Moves, tactical speed, Huh. Well, not really sure. Cancel that constructor though. We want a colony ship. Alright, that does kind of bug me that I can't hit escape to get out of those menus. Not a ton though. Okay, cargo pod. I got 100 credits. There's a turn. Back to the game. So that was just a little sneak peek at the ship design. It's pretty cool. And I imagine each of the civilizations is going to be pretty unique too. So, you know, their ship design will be different. It looks like there was an option to utilize, I guess, modules or just pieces from other empires, so you can make some funky looking ships. So let me look at my text real quick, because it'd be nice if I could start using that orbital, that star base I built. What am I doing right now? Interstellar travel? I don't want to do interstellar travel. Do orbital manufacturing. There we go, 10 turns. Turn on that. One difference, I guess, from Civilization is the beginning here is a little bit slower, I feel like, even as I were to, well, I don't know, get the game figured out a little better. I still feel like it's going to, I got a gunboat, got 6 attack, look at this guy. Decent, that little square is pretty dumb looking. But hey, it was a lost gunboat. I guess I can't get too mad at it. Move you back here. In case somehow someone finds Earth and starts attacking me with this darn dredging. Up, got someone else. Welcome to the stream. How long have I been recording this now? Almost an hour. So, a few minutes. I will probably pause this real quick just for video's sake. I'm going to be putting these up on the internet for people because, you know, if this is as great a game as I hope it is, Mars, aren't you building anything? Colony Hospital. It's growth. I guess that's food. That's interesting. So what's the difference between food and growth? Probably you need food for population, and growth is pretty self-explanatory, I feel like, but let's look at this. What's that option? Hey, I'm still more powerful than the dredge, and that's good. Population. That's not working too well. We'll manage it. So population, food. So food is 16. So food, probably more food, the more growth, but I don't really see why those do different things. Get our Xeno factories working on. Let's go ahead and we'll build a Xeno farm here. Build that up there before it turns. And is Mars needs to be building something. Mars needs to be doing something with its life. Build a farm there. Turn. More orbital manufactions. Nice. Alright, Earth just got more production. Now up to 13, so we've increased our production pretty good. Want another Xeno factory. Can't do more Xeno factories. Confused. I feel like that should be an option. Manufacturing. I don't know the level of manufacturing, what that is alluding to. Okay, a few turns away from hopefully being able to do something with this starbase. It looks like he does have some attack and some defense. It's a turn. Lost defender. Into one super force, 14 attack. I'm sure that's pretty pitiful late in the game. idle ship here. You're just going to guard. So I don't have to worry about moving you. So, not moving my guys out, because your ships have range. And that's my range, this little dotted lines. I've already basically explored what I can of the universe. Let's just new research, new orbital specialization, I think, but let's just make sure. Let's go to starship construction. Logistics. That first. New Q stuff up. Oh, you can't Q research. That'd be nice if they had it. Like in Civ, if you hold shift down, or even lots of other like 4X games, you can kind of queue up your research if you don't want to be going to that all the time. Oh, the music is overpowering my voice. Interesting. No, you don't need to complain. Let me just turn that down. Thank you for mentioning it, actually. When I looked at it, options, sound. We'll turn that music down. Music's pretty, but it doesn't need to be that pretty. Done. Hopefully that fixes it. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for mentioning that, Canby. Like I said, just got home from work a little bit earlier than expected today, and saw this was up, downloaded it, and probably should have spent more time. Well, obviously should have spent more time probably critiquing it with the broadcasting software I used before, but so let's look at this. Can I do anything with my starbase yet? Nope, still can't. I wonder. Oh, you need constructors to do that. Interesting. So we're gonna queue up another constructor then. What's it gonna cost to buy a constructor? That's more than I want to spend. We'll just blow through some turns here. So we got a colony ship. Let's go here. So here we'll see if we can rename this planet. I think that was a question earlier. Let's create a fleet of 2 ships. Okay. That's cool. I don't want to upgrade it. I feel like upgrading my ship would probably make it worse at this point. Alright, so we can call it something else. So, I don't know what we'll call it. Do you want to colonize the planet? Yeah, so let's call it, I don't know. Zendron, that's weird, different. Okay, so there's radiation. So there's a bunch of radiation that causes strange interference with the display screens. And recently these patterns have shown signs of intelligent thought. That's interesting. Your scientists trace the patterns to a crystal outcroppings around your colony. Studying this new form of intelligence could open the door to incredible breakthroughs in understanding the understanding of life. On the other hand, these crystals are pretty valuable looking. What are your orders? So it looks like we can either do bonus to our economy, or we can do bonus to research. I'm going to stick with pragmatic because that was my last. I had a little event I got to choose. I think it was a colonizing event. We're going to stick with that, pragmatic. So, seems interesting. I'll put some research laboratories on here. Build that. It's been a while. Actually, I don't think I've put any of those on. So, Xandrin, there it is. I don't think I can rename it now. Doesn't seem like I can. Oh, you can rename the planet. Oh, so let's go see if we can rename Earth. Rename the planet. Yep. Nope. That's still Earth. Manage Earth. Alright, we're at Earth. Rename the planet. What? Why does it keep defaulting to that? I am... This is Earth. I'm gonna govern it. upgrade improvements. Yeah, we'll do that. Production levels. Well, let's look at Mars. Maybe Mars will let us rename it. We'll call Mars Candy Bars. Yeah, so that lets you do it. So maybe it's just Earth. Yeah, no, we have Earth. So I would say from this, from what I've seen, maybe you caught something. Burger Town, we'll name this Burger Town. Burger Town with an exclamation point for effect. What? Oh, I guess Mars is Burger Town. We'll leave that. I'm fine with that. So that seems a little glitchy. I'll have to, you know, so done. Maybe it's the Govern Planet tabs open from something else. Oh, you can rename Earth. The original Burger Town. Let's see if that sticks actually. Yeah. Okay, so there you have it. You can rename Earth. I'm going to put it back to Earth just for the sake of calling it Earth. So, any hesitation you had to buy the game, you should go buy it now, Canby, because you can rename Earth Burger Town if you want. So, that's my sales pitch. Starduck, you can quote me. You don't even have to send me anything. Don't have to pay me. Already getting people to buy your darn game for you. Xeno factories. So, that's interesting that it places a factory. I think it's placing a factory and then it's upgrading it to a Xeno factory because I have that default. Okay, so ideology pyramid. So malevolence, benevolence, and pragmatism. All right, so I think these are kind of similar to I don't know, maybe social policies in Civilization 5. Sorry, all my comparisons are to Civilization 5, guys. It's just the game I've spent the most time with this, you know, this genre. So we get total research, total wealth. That's pretty cool. How do I unlock that? Oh, ironically, it says unlock down here. So I spend culture points. Oh, so yeah, these are culture. They called ideology, but it is culture. Boom. So I can do free trade, or that's disabled for the beta. That's funny. Okay. Cultural standings, so 6%. So I get a bonus to wealth and research. I'll take that. Let's see, this would cost 23. Okay, that's interesting. So it cost me 20 to get this, to unlock or utilize pragmatism. Very first ideology in this ideology pyramid. Now, if I were to start getting, I guess these, or these, you know, like benevolence points, it's costing me 23 when it cost me 20. Now, I think that is because they want to discourage you. Not discourage you. That discourage is the wrong word. Let me take that back. They don't really want you to be able to just kind of jump between the different. Yeah, we'll set that as a sponsor so he can be doing something. Oh, that's so many turns, though. It's like, what's the point? I mean, 126 turns. That is forever. Maybe not. We're going to remove that as a sponsor. Go back. Maybe we can manage this guy. Let's add. Oh. Well, that's lame. Would be like a -1. Probably his distance. Alright, well, we might as well add that. This planet is not going to be that great. That's pretty just pathetic, but we'll get a colony ship sometime and I'll be like, oh hey, remember that time I got a colony ship? So my constructor's still a bit from being complete. Okay. Earth, he's building that, great. Let's go to that, and then Burger Town. Let's go to govern real quick. So, colonies, governors. I'm really looking forward to this. You know, that's my. You know, this is called Galactic Civilization. I think one thing this game maybe has over other 4X games is probably the depth of. Huh. So you can really choose how much you want to be building stuff. We're going to leave that 50-50. Sorry, I keep half finishing my thoughts here. I like just the level of control I feel like you have over your empire here, so. Don't want to get negative, but get negative and still. So for right here, 10, 10, and 18. What do we do for right here? We're 8, breaking a little bit more research and a little bit more manufacturing. We're going to do that for our economy as a whole. Boost the manufacturing a little bit more. So hopefully that stuff unlocks. Technology seems like it's unlocked. Designer's completely unlocked. Diplomacy. Can I even talk to him? Nope. Not going to happen. So what is that referencing? It's that little symbol there. It's not a moon or anything, it's part of the planet. I just don't see what that correlates with. Building, am I? Oh, birthing subsidies. Maybe it's just that it's not doing anything. So that's going to increase my population growth. What is my growth on this world? I'm going to build something else. Let's just pop a research laboratory down here. Build that. Why not, right? Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Okay. Turns, turn. I want to get that constructor. I want to upgrade this star base. Go. Wow, there's really nothing happening right now. Build the Xeno farm, and then we're going to go ahead and probably build another basic factory. Can't you like just build a Xeno factory? That's kind of weird. Turn, alright. That farm up, that's good. A few turns for my constructor. Alright, military manufacturing plus 10%. Not too bad. Let's go back to... Wait, what was I building? Huh. Thought I was doing advanced construction. I guess that's what I am doing. At least now. Geridian's Terrence Alliance. The Dredgen Empire Alpha A #1 duty at this time is to wipe you from the galaxy. Oh, but thanks for the hyperdrive. It will make hunting you down much easier. Alright, where are you, fool? Up here? That's the Dredgen Empire. Let's move you up here. Let's send my survey ship this way. Well, I don't think you can take me over right away. Hoping not, at least. Move you right here. So an economic ring. It's +1 construction point. Not sure what that is. Military ring. So that means it's a defensive platform. That's what that is. Economic ring. Production. Influence or mining. I'm gonna do a culture. No, not culture ring, economic ring. That's kind of cool. Constructor points. So, what does that do? Can I add? What's the benefit of that? What's he doing now? Manage. Boost the production of nearby worlds. Okay, so worlds within my... Oh, that's right outside. Huh. Where I probably should have checked that before. So 10% boost. I mean, when we have Earth at 15. This is for production from Xeno factories, basic factory, and then capital. I'm not seeing a boost from this guy. I'm not seeing that boost. Shipyard is idle. Let's build another constructor, why shall we? Call a turn. Alright. Warfare. What to do, what to do, what to do. That unlocks different kinds of weapons. Zero gravity construction. Okay. Logistics, that probably increases your fleet size. It's +1 to the ship range. Let's go back to colonization, where we started. Governance. Trade license. Let's try that. Let's see if we can get some more. Because I think income's -1 a turn. Be nice if I could boost that. Okay, available modules 2. Burger Town. Oh, so we're gonna upgrade these to mega factories. So what do we got? Manufacturing capital. Huh. Alright, let's sort these. Solar plant is so I guess solar power plant probably a good thing to like off right there. Can I get rid of that? +1, +1, +1, +1. So he's getting +1s from all that, but does that really matter? Alright, I mean it matters, yeah, but why is these higher maintenances? Higher mega factors though. Still at 10%, so it's a boost by 20%. Manufacturing costs, manufacturing improvement 2. That is something I'm unfamiliar with. Not really sure how that matters or what affects. So it's level 10 world, 5 world. Idle ship here. Fly up here. Ooh, that is a black hole. So we've got some antimatter right there. Potentially mine. Just gonna guard. Right there. So it bugs me that some of these you hover over, it's not really working. Like it works for approval, but it's not really working for whatever this has to do with population. Numbers are going up. Burger Town's getting mad. What's going on? Population pressures. So maybe we can alleviate that. Guess to a festival. Call a turn. The longer people have been on a planet, I guess the angrier they get. Alright, so I feel like... I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm missing something here. Something I'm supposed to be doing. Seasonal commerce in 3 turns to see what that does. It's my population, it grows 0.33 a turn as an empire. Turn 60. I guess I'm only turn 60, it's not bad. And I'm still more powerful than Drengen. Even though they threatened me and said something about... Wait, what? Where's the battle? Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, that's cool. Let's fly these guys up here. I guess there was a battle. So I guess their battle implementation is pretty minimal if it didn't even show you where that was taking place at. That's kind of funny. Maybe it's time to do this. I'm gonna do some weapon systems. It's only gonna be 5 turns. Okay, can we move you up here? What can we build? We can build a starbase factory. Recreation center. Boost wealth. More starbase defense. We're just gonna do another factory. So these are both boosting, supposedly boosting production by 20%. I want to see it. I don't see it on this, like, at all. That does bug me. I mean, do I have to like set you for someone? No. Coming soon. Let's see, it's an economic. My little battle squad up here. Let's see. Guess another constructor. Call it a turn. Alright guys, so just mention it again, don't forget, links below in Twitch. You can go ahead and check out my website, blog, website, whatever you want to call it. I'm not offended either way. And YouTube channel for all things Galactic Civilization 3. Now it's a new game, I'm excited about it, but I also want to you know, provide meaningful content out there for people either, you know, deciding whether or not they want to support the game in beta or if it's something for them. Do this. So my ship got blown up over here somewhere. He was right next to that, so we'll see. Maybe I'll find me this Drengen scum. Wow, Burger Town is pissed. Wow, maybe it's the name. Maybe it's the name. Let's see. We didn't make this place happier. Well, let's dump the mega. Well, what's that do that they're mad? Decreases the wealth and decreases. No, it just decreases growth. Growth and influence growth. So I guess I'll let him finish the mega factory. Maybe we'll destroy that. That growth wasn't such a good thing. Since Mars wasn't that big to start with. Or Burger Town, let me say that. Jumping through, so we're not researching anything. Choose new tech. Go to warfare, tech tree, beam specialization, missile specialization, kinetic specialization. So, from what I know, eventually they're going to have kind of like a cinematic view of battle. I don't know how much control you're going to have of the actual battle. I think it'll be kind of like Endless Space is probably the easiest thing to compare it to, just from what I've read and what the developers have said. I haven't been able to find anything to actually show what it's like. those of you who played Galactic Civilization 2 probably have a better idea than me what to expect. But yeah, so essentially here we have beam, missile, and kinetic, so we can just kind of choose. I'm going to go missile specialization, I guess. Design, let's check out our ships. So we got the cutter, mid-range ship set for beam weapons and shields. It's earned its name. The defender. Is there like a way to sort the kind of ship? So the sniper. Well, let's compare these two. The sniper and the guardian real quick. That's a pretty cool looking ship. So it's got tactical speeds 25, so that's identical. That's so far everything I'm looking at is identical across the board. Oops, and I'm clicking the wrong things. He does have kinetic, while the Guardian seems to prefer. No, Guardian is kinetic. Sniper has beam weapons, so I think that probably influences range and stuff. I know they want to include things like speed, accuracy. I don't know if that's all really built in the algorithms yet. For how battle is like auto-resolved, but we'll add a sniper and a guardian. This guy seems a little tougher. He does do more damage. Could go gunboat instead of the guardian. Dump that constructor, so there we go. Because we don't want those dirty dredgen coming and taking anything from us. Okay, idle ship. We're gonna have these guys guard. Call to turn. They have really poor range. So, when I say range, I mean sight. If you guys remember, my survey ship could see like 6 or 7 tiles that the dredgen must have blown up. All right. Turn. No, I'm going to missile specialization. We'll leave it. So is this? Ah, there we go. Starbase Factory finally showing up. 10% boost. Manufacturing specialization. So that's kind of cool. I mean, it really seems like you can specialize your planets quite well, just from what I can tell. So what's the difference between a mega factory and solar plant? Solar plant seems pretty good. Build that. Oh, we've already upgraded that. Sad. We will actually destroy that. Cancel that. We'll destroy that, and we're gonna put a solar power plant right there. Build that. Queue him first. Can you not change the queue? Come on. Come on. Switch that around. Switch it around. There we go. Solar power plant. Let's see what bonuses we get from that. My economic guy here, he's helping out a lot. Building ourselves a mega factory. And a wealth we have 2.4. What's that compared to like 3, 7.8? What's wealth based off of? Missing info 2. Alright. Well, we're gonna take a picture of that. Send that to the devs. I'd like to know what missing info 2 is that I have. Pragmatism increases wealth a little bit. Mining accidents. Just raw wealth. Let's just do another research laboratory. We'll do that. Alright. So got research there. Let's do the same. Where's my research. There we go. Build that. We'll call it good. Turn. Some idle ships. Other constructors. So, like right down here we have a Illyrium. I wonder what I'm going to use that for. It'd be nice if I could figure that out. Well, we could always just build another starbase. Too close to starbase. Okay, interesting. Let's see how far we have to move away to not be too close to a starbase. That's not that bad. Let's go down here though. I want to start getting that resource, whatever that does. I'm not sure if that's going to add maybe bonus to production. We'll see. Another turn. Okay, wow, Burger Town's getting mad at us again. Turn. Gunboat, defender, scout, scout ship. Now this scout ship, I won't really need him in a second. I think we would probably just, oh, how do you get rid of him? It'd be nice to have that money every turn, just a little bit. Let's see, details, decommission. Yes. Didn't change anything. Okay, so that shows if I were to build the starbase here. Economic ring, mining ring. Alright, so I'll need another constructor to do that. But that's okay. Turn. Here's my empire. Interstellar travel. Is that what I'm doing, really? Now that we've launched a few construction projects. These little descriptions of the tech are really worth reading. That's funny. Let's look at the tech tree here. More logistics. I guess we'll do interstellar travel, that's fine. I would like to be able to go around and see what the Drengen are actually up to. Sniper up there. Can I move him? There we go. I wanted to move him all the way up there, so I didn't have to worry about him. Oh, really? Alright, we'll move that scout, I guess. That's sad. He has really poor range. So I wonder how you increase that range. If that's all based around ships or empire, probably a combination of both. Terran's Barb Days. Terran's Stories. And resources just run there. Tech tree here, colonization. Starbase laboratory. Well, practical fusion, interstellar collectors, antimatter containment, warfare maybe. We'll finish missile specialization. We'll go to... Well... We'll do that next, actually. Improve my ship's range, would be nice. Wow, Burger Town, you're getting ticked, man. Calm it down. Manufacturing capital 60 turns. That's pretty huge. And Burger Town just keeps getting annoyed. Those of you new to this stream, welcome. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to post any comments or constructive criticism in the comments. Okay, come in. No, I'm pretty sure these ships are on top of each other now, though. Oh, not quite. Well, I was wrong. I was pretty sure. And I was wrong. Create a fleet. What do we got going here? Xeno farm up here. Mega factory growing up here. An idle colony, that's never a good thing. A consulate and a consulate. Fight another one. Alright, well then a consulate and another research laboratory. Up there. Shipyard is idle. Let's build a constructor. So we can go upgrade that starbase. We can start mining that material there. I wonder how you combat really angry citizens. I haven't really seen anything on that. Ship maintenance is low, colony maintenance is pretty high. At least we have a lot of money. These guys are on their limit. We have an idle colony, that's never a good thing. We have a market center, sure. Sure, we'll do that. Okay, so do these guys range increase by 2? It's literally by 2. That's pretty impressive. Alright, oops, not there. I want to go technology. Choose new tech. So we got, let's just go to here. Okay, so what was interstellar specialization? Building things. What a mining barracks is. On drive. Oh, these are probably interstellar specializations. Okay. Life support. It's nice. I don't feel like it's really. I don't feel like any of these things like benefit me short term. I know this is a long term game, but right now I'm just trying to try different things out. To be honest. Curious to see what this is. Like mining will be important. And recommend you to guard. Actually, sentry. Yeah, we'll on sentry. There's our other idle ship. Sentry with you as well. Let's go to the designer real quick. Let's do a new design. We're gonna do Maybe you can't customize star bases. Start with this real quick and design mode, parts. Oh, put that back. This on. Okay, let's build something really quick here. Okay, so that's there. Now let's equip it with stuff. Hyperdrive Plus. Some more move. Some lasers. A sparrow. Oh, that's cool. It's like missiles. Go life support. And it's better range. Cost more though. And see, your ships have the same. Well, the mass is the same actually. Okay, so we're gonna cancel this. Well, hopefully they are upgrading as they go. So my thought is, as you're, you know, getting better life support modules or engines, whatever it might be, you need to. The ship should be auto upgrading that, I hope. I feel like I saw that option somewhere. That's nice, you don't have to. It's getting 12 from Earth. You get about half of the production of a planet for a shipyard. That's not bad. Alright, well, this is something I'm wondering about. So is that my area of influence? Is this blue thing? It must be, you know. Okay. How long to my constructor? Alright, cool. A few turns I can start mining something. Wow, now Earth is just mad. Population pressure. So how do you, I mean, combat that? Like there's a thing that like suppress people from living. Okay, well, wait a second. Shipyard's idle. Let's build one more colony ship. Okay. Ooh, that's a survey ship. That's a dredging survey ship. So, he's much different looking. It's pretty cool looking though. Got 68 points compared to my combined 40. But lucky for me, he blew up. He had no weapons. So I can deal with that. We're going to Century and turn. Wait, what? I finally finished that colony ship? It hasn't been 100 and whatever turns, but I'll take it. So, is that colonizable? Habitable planet level 4. Uninhabitable, uninhabitable. These are just some dead things. Gas giant. Assume you can't settle on gas, you know. It's a gas giant. Looks like really my only real option is just right up here. That's fine. Alright, guys. Second, well not second, I guess like third or fourth planet I've colonized. What are we gonna name it? Oh, colony ship, what are you doing? Go this way, you dork. Shipyard is idle. Let's just do... Let me build a sniper. See, that's just not good there. That approval is just horrible. And I mean, that's even with the 10% boost. So really, my people just hate me. Can we do anything about that here? I feel like it. Approval 54%. Mining ring. To a mining ring. That should be a mining star base. Let's see what it does next turn. Yep, there we go. We're getting that. So we now have one Illyrium. Not bad. Alright, so one thing with technology. Let's figure out what the heck we gotta do to make people happy. You know, that might actually be under governance. That would make a lot of sense. Interstellar governance, political specialization. Okay. Cultural influence. So what do you guys think? Is it gonna be... I don't really want to put a lot of time into this if it's not gonna work. So we can do... go for some kind of political governance. Let's see, or entertainment. I mean, entertainment's good, right? Let's go for that. Diplomacy first. Alright, guys, well, we're gonna save this real quick. Save this as live stream 1. Make sure that's saved. I'd hate to lose it from this point. Yep, we're good. Alright, so I am going to take a break for probably about half an hour. How long have I been streaming now? I've been streaming about 2 hours. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Take about a 30-45 minute break. Gonna get some food, take care of some stuff. But anyways, thank you for watching. Like I've said earlier, check at my website, the YouTube page. I have both those linked on the Twitch channel for both archives and just more information on Galactic civilization. So check that out, and then come back here later tonight. I will be definitely streaming this most of the night. Don't have a lot on my plate, so want to figure out how to make my people stop hating me so much. That would be nice. But check back then, and thanks for watching.